Day five of my cycling adventure. We've just left 2G's campsite at Coltishall and we're heading down into my favourite part of the world, the Broads. Daryl on the front. And we've got signs for Wroxham. Yeah, Norfolk Broads. And we're back on the Bure Valley Railway path, and I think this will take us straight into Wroxham, which will be cool. Sorry that the sort of vlogs have been a bit hit and miss, but I've been trying to conserve battery power because charging points are a bit scarce. Until we found out at the 2J's campsite we've just been at, we were sat right next to some points which I never used them, so my own bloody fault. Yeah, starting to feel a bit, I won't lie. Last night I was poorly with what I think was a bit of heat stroke, but not feeling too bad now. But yeah, 300k into this adventure and I'm starting to feel it. So anyway, mustn't moan too much. Like folk have said before, you chose to do it, I've chosen to do it. So shouldn't moan. We are privileged to be able to do these things, because like there's folk out there that are not so fortunate. Swifty, just stop for a sec, will you? I just had a fly go in my eye. Oh, you bitch. Leave my sunglasses on.
You put sunglasses on?
Yeah. Yeah. Roy's of Wroxham. Yeah. Wood Bastwick and Woodford's Brewery. Nice pint of wherry, the fur and feather. And Woodford's right next door. Just do with a pint of wherry just now. It's pretty round here. I love it round here. Heading to Rannoch. Gonna have a bite to eat at Rannoch Staithe, a place we don't normally see unless we're on a boat. And this church coming up is a regular place of interest that we visit. Oh, ducks crossing. Oh, it's like coming home. Rannoch Estate. The Granary Cafe. Yeah, been here quite a few times. Yeah, 16 kilometres in, and thought this was a good place as any to stay. Cornish pasty and sausage roll. Healthy option. Well, that was a nice stop at Rannoch Estate. Felt like I needed to get on a boat. Didn't want to come away. But anyway, just climbed up the hill and now heading towards Norwich. Had a pasty and a sausage roll and a flat white. Seemed the order of the morning. Right, we're heading into Norwich now, and the feeling is might be cutting this one short as well. Some of us are feeling a little overwhelmed. And yeah, so we might be jumping on a train. Impressive building. All the time, all the years I've been coming into Norwich, this is the closest I've got to the cathedral. And we're off. Norwich, Prince of Wales Road, railway station over there. Just where we're going. Right, folks, you find me back at home 3 weeks on. 3 weeks on after the Norfolk cycling adventure. But I'm rounding off the day 5 video, as this was my last day. Last day cycling anyway. We got the train. Yeah, I left the video catching the train, and we went to Dis, where we stayed at the campsite as planned in Dis. But the following morning I was not feeling it. I was extremely tired, feeling a bit poorly. I thought breakfast would sort me out, but it didn't. And I ended up calling it a day and catching another train from Dis to Kings Lynn eventually. And that turned out to be an adventure in itself. Lost ticket, had to buy the ticket again. What was a £30 trip turned out to have £60 in the end to get to Kings Lynn. There was 3 changes of trains. It took hours, and when you look at the map, when you look at Dis and you look where Kings Lynn is, you wouldn't think. It took me hours to get back. And so I decided to have a night in the back at the Premier. So I booked back into the Premier Inn, and I needed some proper sleep, and I needed a bath. And so that was it. I left Daryl to continue. He continued on, and I met him in Kings Lynn 48 hours later. I think I did 360 kilometres in total. 125 of that was riding down in the first place on the Friday. I'm quite pleased with the fact that I rode like 5 days on the bounce, which I've never done in my entire life. Summarise the trip, I'm a bit disappointed in the fact that we didn't do as much as what we were going to, or what we'd set out to do, and we didn't see as much. The other thing is the videos, the vlogs. I was conservative over the amount of time I was videoing because of trying to conserve battery power. You video as much as you possibly can, but in this case I didn't. When I downloaded everything, I was disappointed, and when I've been editing these videos, I've been very disappointed with the results. So yeah, you live and learn, but overall glad of the experience. Enjoyed it, enjoyed the company, but yeah, I'm pleased with my efforts. Hope you did enjoy these videos. Hope you've taken something away from it. As I say, I am particularly disappointed, and I won't make any excuses or apologise for the fact that they are a bit a bit naff and a bit limited. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and until the next time, stay safe, enjoy cycling, and we'll see you in another video vlog soon. Bye bye for now.